Aurora, towards the city, towards Fremont. Cache America Pond, Northgate, and that's the Ballard. We're going to Ballard in Fremont area. Boy. Man, it's dark. I can't see anything. God. Washing the windows. Afraid of heights, buddy?
Oh no.
No? That's a good thing.
No way, old thing.
I'm gonna put you in my blog if you don't mind. Cool. Well, hang around, alright?
Of course, man.
Looking up the big green mountain here with the airport towers there. Where are we going? Kind of cool little flowers. And up at the top of the hill, boom, the city of Seattle right there. And over here, this is the old Gassworks Park. So behind me is the old refinery in downtown Seattle region of the Gassworks Park, which is now just a public park. You can come and there's festivals here, concerts and such. Over here you see parts of the sound, and you see all the ships and such coming in. And over here, if we keep going around, I don't know if I can show it to you, it's the I-5. That's a busy road. It's kind of a cool place. It's right where I'd put a house if I could. And over here you see the Space Needles right there, right to the right of the city. It's fenced off, so you can't go inside, but that looks like it would be a lot of fun to climb around on, especially after a few beers or something. Parts of the past right there. Interesting to see in a public park though. Usually they rip that kind of stuff out. It's really quite large. Some of those are like 4 or 5 stories tall. A lot of tags on it and stuff, and it looks like there was ways in. Kind of too bad that there's a big fence in front of it. Be interesting to explore it. Some people get in. You can see where the fence has been mended. Interesting with the downtown of Seattle proper right there. And then you have the old refinery. Probably in the 50s, this was a busy place. Got your seaplanes. It's interesting how nature is coming back, taking over, along with the interesting graffiti. On part of it down there. It's interesting because this is a stick weld, right? As your 70-18, and this is something that precedes it as a riveted type thing. So it's rivets before they had welding. So this is definitely older than other parts of it. But here again, it is all welding. So this is after the 40s. And then old rivets again, and then I guess it was attached to the bigger part of the refinery. It's huge, man. That's tall. All these bikes, he's unlocking it. How's it working? Is it unlocking? This one's a little loose. You rent these for like $1 an hour. Yeah, that one's alright. It's a good one. He's unlocking it using a code. Yep, there it happened. Just unlocked. So we got this, well, this is Panto's bike. But this is an interesting concept of bikes here in Seattle area. You rent them for $1 an hour, and you download an app on your phone and use the app on your phone, attach your debit card or credit card, and you can rent these cool bikes. And they're pretty cheap, and they're all over the place. And like I said, the only thing that locks them is this device here. I guess you relock it when you're done. Yeah, let's check them out. All right, got all these gears here. Looks like a 7 or 8 speed bike. Index shifting, not so bad. Get up there. It's hard to show. It's a nice way to get around here in the city. Just going down the road. There's a broken one there. See that back there? I don't know if you see it. Those big duck boats are running down here. Ride the duck. They had a bad accident with one of those a few years back. And there's the Aurora bridge again. The bridge, look at all that structure. It's really wild. Really nice. And coming out over here, the water with all the sailboats and houseboats. You can live on a houseboat out here. Like the ones at about 12 o'clock. And there's the, looks like a little ferry coming in. Very nice. Probably catch up with us. Not bad. Very green. It's just like summer here almost, or spring. Spring at the very latest. Caught up with us the good time too. You know that's good, right? Right, brother? You know that's good. Good time too on the Argosy. Arr. Looks like it'd be fun. A little, maybe it's got a little luncheonette or it's an event type ferry. Very nice. They're going pretty slow. I'm just finding this bicycle here. Isn't that the coolest van ever right there? I'll come closer. There's all this traffic. You have to be careful crossing the street. That's a wonderful Ram 350 extended van with cool camper windows. Coming up on the Lenin statue at about 12 o'clock. Got some interesting dive bars and different things here. More apartments, like a weird asteroid type design. Evanston Avenue and 36. Come on up to it. Interesting asteroids. We're coming right up on, this was in old Mother Russia. Back in the day, going against the light, and that's good. There she is, or he is, Lenin with the blood red hands of fate. Yeah. Information on old Lenin here, that it weighs 7 tons, designed by Slavic artist Emil Venkov, and it came over, was on for sale, well, I guess it was bought for $150,000, and the price increased to $300,000. So somebody paid a lot of money to put it here, and it was brought all the way over from Russia, and I think it's a bronze. It looks like bronze to me. It's a massive sculpture. I think that they say 7 tons. If this is your hand, that's Lenin's hand. Lenin, the man, the myth, the figurehead of Mother Russia. It's one of those camper backs for a Tacoma. It's pretty cool, guys, huh? And I'm coming up on, let you know, on the bicycle again. Coming up on the troll that's eating the Volkswagen underneath the Fremont Bridge. A lot of people do photography here. There it is, guys. Check it out. Look at that. I'm gonna stop it. Here it is. You can hear the traffic. It's quite loud. And this is made of concrete. And down there is a real Volkswagen that's been filled with concrete. People punched in one of the fenders here. But if you look at it, it's an actual Volkswagen shell. And you got this big troll grabbing it in its barnacled hands. Those people are been consumed, or he's consuming the people, or the whole little beetle in there. With his other hand, he's gripping for another car, perhaps. It's quite large. Looking out underneath the bridge, taking heed and taking care. Yes, it would be nice to see one of these underneath all the bridges everywhere. A great community service project for the kids, perhaps. And also something interesting and noteworthy on Halloween, wouldn't you think? This one's an electric one. Toss it a little more so it has electric assist. They have different companies here and they're just parked everywhere on the street. This guy's learning how to be out on the water with his parachute type deal. Oh. Ah, darn it.
See if that happened in the water.
On the water with his kite surfing. There he goes. Pretty good. Coming for the troll. The little fire department right here. That's nice. Got a rear driver on it and everything. And this is the bridge of Aurora going south into the city. Right here. And up here is the Volkswagen getting crushed up. Could be a real Volkswagen, I'm not sure. I think, yeah, it's real. It's just filled with concrete. It's an actual Volkswagen. How about that for an outside barbecue? We had an outside restaurant here in Fremont, across from the Fremont Abbey. Keeps you very warm. This is the fastest way to Victoria. You take the Victoria Clipper. There's a centrifuge at the bottom. We won't be taking the crane, but that's a very fast way to BC area. Getting down to the water here in Fremont, and that's the Aurora Bridge with the troll underneath it.